Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Saturday? It's getting cold out today. I like that. I've been rocking my sweaters lately, so I'm so ready for the fall. This is just amazing. So anyway, you guys, this music made me want to dance a little bit. Let me bring my focus back. But I was channeling some messages for you guys. And the messages that I got so far are going to be, what I was hearing was a lot of arguments and miscommunication right now. I was getting the feeling of like being taken advantage of, maybe something that you're not understanding and just tired, you know, not understanding certain things and kind of tired. I'm also getting, I meant well. I heard the words blasted, like something just took off. Disrespected, also Hispanic. You guys can speak multiple languages or speak, you know, Spanish or be dealing with something cultural right now. I also heard time to yourself. You need time to yourself right now. I also heard the Twilight Zone theme song as well. So something to do with the Twilight Zone, or feeling like you're kind of like, you know, in a zone of, you know, like the unknown, or trying to kind of figure out what's going on right now. A light bill came up, or something to do with lights or a bill or bills. Also with the music in the background, what really stood out to me was lessons learned will be well earned. So that is your channeled messages for the day. We are going to start by clearing the energy space and also a nice little prayer. And then we're going to jump into affirmations and then tarot. So you guys bear with me here. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse your energy field. And I've already cleansed all of the cards and, you know, recharged all of the energy as well from the previous reading. So, all right, let's go. Sometimes it's a little difficult to hit that Tibetan bow. But anyway, all right, let's go ahead and begin with a little prayer. Divine Holy Spirit and holy angels, those of the highest white light, benevolent and elevated, please give me clear channeled messages for Pisces. Block any interferences or interruptions or any negative energies, low vibrational energies that are trying to block this message from getting across. I ask Divine Holy Spirit and holy angels, ancestors, and those of the highest white light, that you protect Pisces in whatever it is that they may be going through right now in their life, that you give them a space, a vision of clarity as we give them these messages. And I ask that you guys come in and really be able to help them understand the messages that are being relayed to them. I want to thank you so much for all that you do. Ashe, 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 amen. You guys, we do not own the copyrights to the music in the background. Also, this is solely for entertainment purposes. This also can pertain to your sun, moon, Venus, and rising. So you guys might want to check out some of the other videos depending on where your placements fall. Also, I want to say that we will soon, not right now at the moment, but we will soon be getting into giving personals. But for now, let's jump right into it. All right, I am going to start the reading with affirmations, as I always do. And let's see what affirmative messages you guys have right now. So I will move some of this stuff around. If you guys hear any movement in the background, it is Saturday. The kids are home from school. So I have all teenagers. You guys might hear a little bit banging or something like that, but let's get right into it. And I just want to say that, Pisces, whatever it is that you are feeling like you kind of need to get away from right now or need a break from, everything's going to be okay. All right? Remember, we are simply actors in our own divine play. So write your story the way that you see fit. What is it that you want to experience in this realm? Woo. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with them. So we have personal growth, beauty, manifestation, vitality, impermanence, and ideal partnership. That's quite a bit of cards. So personal growth, as I move toward great consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they help me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crumbly wheels except when I'm making bike analogies. So this could just be, you know, maybe old ways of, I'm getting like some of you are trying to break free from old ways, or are kind of tired of doing things the old way, you know, and kind of wanting to step into something new. Then we have beauty here. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. So going back with the channeled message of needing a break, I'm feeling like some of you just really need to focus on yourself right now and all that you are. You do so much for everyone else and you give so much of yourself to everyone else that it's time for you to give all that you give to someone else to yourself. Manifestation. It says if you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Be mindful of what's coming out of your mouth, Pisces, okay? Or is it just that in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you to make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. So be clear in your approach as what it is that you want. Be very clear with your intentions. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're feeling like you're being taken advantage of, you kind of get into this, you know, you can get into this place of negative self-talk and negative self-thinking. Just remember that you are beautiful and that you can manifest the things that you want. And it's okay to take time for self, for personal growth, for personal grooming, for personal love, for personal healing. It's okay to be selfless sometimes. There's nothing wrong, like the card said, with getting greedy about yourself. There's nothing wrong with putting you first. Vitality was the other card that came out. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. So once again, you know, not allowing people to, or people's energy to come, you know, so deep into your spirit that you lose your beauty. You know what I mean? It is vital for you to put yourself first, because you cannot give anything to anyone else if you don't have your cup full. All right, then we have impermanence. Life is always changing and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity, nonentity. Okay, I don't even know what that word is, but you guys can go ahead and Google that. And then we have ideal partnership. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. All right, so Pisces, you guys are always, you know, wanting to share so much of yourself. And even when you're doing good, in life, it's like you guys want to overextend yourself. Like, oh my God, look at this opportunity that I came across. You know what I mean? Do you guys want to, you want to see what this is about, whatever. Sometimes your blessings are your blessings for you. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like some of you can block your own blessings by trying to invite everybody else into something that Spirit had for you, into something that God had for you. And it's not a problem to share, once your cup is full. Sometimes you can come across an opportunity and want to take so many people with you that you actually end up giving that blessing to someone else. So be very conscious and aware of that. All right. So we're going to jump right into tarot. All right. Let's get it popping. Let's see what Spirit has to say right now. And you guys, bear with me. I have so many decks over here that I am loving. All right. And you guys remember that this channel is about love, higher vibrations, healing, and just positive vibes. I mean, enjoy the music, enjoy the read. Grab your glass of wine, grab your cup of coffee, grab your tea, sit back and relax, and let me just, give you all of these wonderful, beautiful, enlightened messages. I love you all so much. You guys are amazing. All right. Let me go ahead and shuffle just a little bit. These cards are difficult to bend because they are so thick. So we're just going to go with one of these basic shuffles. All right, let's get right into it. Spirit, please give me clear and collective messages for the sign of Pisces. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. The Hanged Man. I'm trying to tell y'all. And like I said before, we will eventually get to a place where I will read reversals. Right now, I'm not going to do that unless I absolutely feel in my spirit like it needs to be said. Okay? But for the most part, we are going to read upright. All right. We got some wands over here. Let's go. Let's get this. All right. We got some cups over here. All right. Oh, that one wanted to jump out. You guys got a lot to say. Another Ace of Wands. You got to get your hustle on. That really stood out to me. You should already know. Ooh, this looks really nice, actually, Pisces. This read looks really, really nice. I'm liking the energy right here. You got to get your hustle on, Pisces. Let me go ahead and pull out my clarification deck right now. All right. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, taking a break from things, really analyzing situations and kind of seeing, like just taking, the time to see, what needs to be done. The Hanged Man is that energy of I'm not gonna move right now. I'm gonna just chill here. You know what I mean? Upside down. He has his halo over his head, but he's upside down. It's like I'm just gonna hang for a little bit. You know what I mean? So going back with that energy of, what was it that the channel message said right here? It said time to yourself. That was the channeled message. Time to yourself, the Hanged Man. I can see this here. Some of you are just like, I need time to myself. You know what I mean? I'm tired. I've been, giving so much to people. And with this Five of Wands right here, I can tell that it's been kind of like a battle. You know what I mean? This could even have to do with people that you really love and care about. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a battle. I can tell that it's been a little bit of arguments and stuff of that nature. You know what I mean? Things that you don't really agree with, but I'm just seeing the energy of like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I just need time for myself. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you want to cut these people out. It could just be people that you really love and care about. But I'm feeling like maybe the messages are not, wherever the miscommunication is or the blockage is, something needs healing right there. You know what I mean? Then we have over here, we have a lot of cups. So this is speaking, you know, all water energy, you know, that Pisces energy. Even with the temperance, I mean, temperance is Sagittarian energy, but she's holding 2 cups and she's going back and forth, just kind of trying to weigh everything out. You know what I mean? That all of that water, that's a lot of emotion. 9 of Cups, just you just ready to be emotionally fulfilled. You know what I mean? And I feel like all of this stuff that's making you feel like I just need a break from all of this is not giving you emotional fulfillment. I can also see here that you are ready to take action towards that more peaceful life. You know, you could even be like, you know, involved in new things, or, you know, really believing in yourself a little bit more, especially with the way that the planets are aligned right now, and Uranus right now is in conjunction with that Mercury retrograde. Be mindful, because right now we're in a place where anything that we speak and think about, it almost manifests instantly. Also temperance, just being patient with the situation. You know, the Hangman right here in the beginning of the read. Pisces. And you know what's crazy? Erykah Badu is a Pisces. That's what's crazy. And she's in the background. And I really just, you know, was like, you know, play some Erykah Badu. And I totally forgot that she was a Pisces. So I can definitely tell with this Ace of Wands right here that you're like really, you know, passionate about taking this move of just, you might just need a vacation. You might just need a vacation. Or sometimes, you know, when people call you with their drama and their problems, you don't have to like, oh really, okay, did that happen, oh my god, and always trying to find a way to help people, because I'm getting the energy of like, I want to help people, and you're always showing up for everybody, but it's almost feeling like, you know, when I need people to show up for me, you know, it's like I'm not getting that. And just have patience with the situation. And then the Queen of Pentacles is here. You really focused on, you know, the way that she's here in this read, well, right now, because we're going to clarify, it's almost like you want to share, you know, all that you are with everyone else. I mean, even down to, you know, material things, opportunities and work and stuff like that. But Spirit is saying that these options are for you, baby. With the 6 of Cups and all of these flowers. And it's like growth. You know what I mean? You kind of got to grow out of this energy. If you can see, the flower here starts off as a bud and then it blooms. You know what I mean? So with every step towards, you know, putting yourself first and that beauty, you know, really seeing your beauty and giving yourself all that you give everyone else, you're going to bloom. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, because I see that this is what you want. You just have to have patience with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a lot of patience and a time out, because, you know, if you're doing so much for everybody, sometimes people expect it. And when we don't do for them, it's like, well, you didn't do this for me. Or remember when you had that and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Like, I've been going hard for you for a long time. Like, I just think you need time to yourself. Whatever that may look like to you. I don't know if that's just sitting down at home and sewing, knitting, watching a video, you know, on YouTube, you know, a spiritual video on YouTube, or, you know, watching a movie, or taking yourself to go get your nails done, you know, just really pouring back into you, because I can see that you've been pouring so much of you into everyone else. All right, so we have some fire here, a lot of water energy. All right, go ahead, Spirit, clarify the Hangman for me, please. Let's get a little deeper into this, but I'm just feeling like you just need to focus on you overall. Spirit, give me something on the Hangman. Alright, that's too many, Spirit. Let me go ahead and shuffle this deck. That's too many, Spirit. Come on, talk to me, Pisces. What is going on here? Talk to me, Pisces. All right, finally. All right, like I was saying before, the Hangman with the Ton of Cups and the Devil energy. Something is blocking you from being emotionally fulfilled. And I can see right here with the Hangman that this is ultimately what you want. You know what I mean? You want your Ten of Cups. You just want that emotional fulfillment. You want that family bond. You want that, you know, that peace, that clarity. But with this Devil energy, it's letting me know that some people around you, you have to see them for who they are. And I'm not saying, you know, sometimes we put blindfolds over our own eyes and we try to be optimistic and try to see the good in everybody. But I can see that you have some people around you that just have toxic behavior and maybe are just not ready for all that you have to offer. And and sometimes you may force it, Pisces. Sometimes you may force it, you know what I mean? And because water energy is, and I know that fire is very passionate, but water energy, it can be very, you know, just smothering sometimes. And I mean that in a good way. You know what I mean? Because who doesn't want to be smothered with love? You know what I mean? But it can be just a little bit overbearing depending on who you're dealing with. Some people, you know, don't necessarily like that. You know what I mean? And I can just tell that the people that you're trying to help, or, you know, that whatever, just are sitting in this Devil energy. You know what I mean? And you just got to kind of see it for what it is and really focus on yourself. You know what I mean? And it's almost like you feel stuck in the situation. And, you know, that's all an illusion, illusions of the mind. So it's a lot of toxicity that with the Five of Wands being here, you know, all that arguing and stuff, you know, you got to kind of walk away from certain things that, especially if somebody is rejecting it, you know, don't force it. Just take it for what it is. You don't, you know, when I was channeling the messages, I kept hearing I'm tired. Also, I got clarification on that as well. If you're tired, walk away in peace. You know what I mean? Just walk away from the situation. You don't necessarily have to walk away from the people who you really love them, because I know that water signs are very emotional and they love people and they're very loyal. When they say I love you, it's like I love you forever. You know what I mean? But this might just be something that you just are gonna have to just, you know, take one to the chin and just say, you know, fuck it. All right, Spirit, give me something on the Five of Wands, please. Spirit, give me something on the Five of Wands. You can't help people that don't want to be helped, pretty much. And you know, Pisces, you guys have so much love to offer. So much. I mean, you know, and you're always really excited for everyone else. I see that a lot. You're always very, very excited for everyone else. You always, like, you know, want to give everybody else opportunity. You know what I mean? But why don't you, you know, give that to you? Take your cups and pour into you. You know, you deserve it too. If people don't want to give it to you, give it to yourself. I'm really big on that. I'm really big on that. If you don't want all of this beauty, this cleansing energy and all of this amazingness, then I'll take it. Thank you. Goodbye. You know what I mean? So this one wanted to pop out. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is like, the Hierophant is the Hierophant or the Hierophant. He is just that family oriented, very traditional and spiritual. The Hierophant is very traditional. He's like that dad that, you know, kind of does everything, you know, traditionally. So a lot of you might just be very old school, got a very old school feel to you. And especially, you know, with, you know, the millennials and the millennial children, they do things kind of like against the grain. You guys are just have a very traditional energy about you. You know what I mean? Kind of like how your great grandma and your great grandpa, you know, used to, you know, cook that nice hot soup, you know, or that nice pot of gumbo. That's how your energy is. It's very traditional. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing here that this is, you know, something to do with you just wanting to do things like the old school way, you know, and not everybody, you know, likes it like that. Not everybody wants to go with that flow. Some people, you know, especially with people are extremely rebellious and want to go against the grain. So, you know, the Hierophant, he's also, you know, into the spiritual things as well. You know what I mean? So also be mindful of, you know, forcing your spirituality on other people as well. I just wanted to say that. Spirit, give me something on the Five of Wands. You know what I mean? Be very mindful of that. Or trying to get people to believe and see things the way that you see them. I don't know why I wanted to say that. It's not everybody is open to that kind of stuff. Spirit, give me something on the Five of Wands. Spirit, give me something on the Five of Wands. Whoa, what is going on here? Let me shuffle. Please block any interferences that are trying to get this message across to Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's go. One more time. Whoa, you guys don't want to talk. All right, there we go. Okay, the King of Swords. Yes, it's time to just remove those ways of thinking. You know what I mean? Remove those ways of thinking. Oh, I got to do everything for everybody else. I got to make sure everybody else is good, and pour into yourself. You know what I mean? If you want, you know, that Ten of Cups and you want that very traditional homey family setting, and you're feeling like this is what I want to share with everyone, but if people are rejecting it, give that to yourself. Comfort yourself. Give that traditional love and feel to you. You know what I mean? With the King of Swords. And you got to be very, very, you know, with Pisces being a very emotional sign and the King of Swords being, you know, someone who's very stern. He kind of give me like the Emperor energy, you know, King Aries. He kind of gives me that energy a little bit, but it's more on the I'm not gonna waste time cutting shit out. So go ahead and use that sword, and along with that belief of having to help everyone and having to do everything for everyone, also, you know, remove things that are making you, you know, have a take on that belief system. You know what I mean? It could have just been something from your childhood. You know what I mean? Not feeling like you were helped enough or praised enough or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So just really go within. But now that, you know, you're in this place in your life, you just gonna have to put you first, baby, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, Spirit, go ahead and give me something on the Nine of Cups here. Okay. Nine of Swords and the Sun. See? It's just like this situation is just frustrating you. And it's almost hurtful. It's almost hurtful. Like, see, the Nine is, so the Ten of Swords is healing from something that caused you a lot of pain, but the Nine of Swords is just like being frustrated. You know what I mean? Kind of like back to the channel messages, like, I'm tired. And you're hurting. This is causing a lot of pain, sleepless nights, worrying. It's getting to the point where it's messing up your sleep. You know what I mean? And with the sun here, it's just like, I just want, it's kind of like you wanting the, like, give me the credit that's due or the respect that's due. You know what I mean? Like, I deserve it. You know what I mean? I can see that you're just, you know, wanting to have that happiness and that peacefulness, but you're not quite healed from this yet with this Knight of Swords. But Spirit is letting me know that you're going to get to a place of happiness and bliss. But you have to put yourself first. You have to. That is so important for everyone. You know what I mean? Cross watchers as well. You know what I mean? You know, this message will find you when it's supposed to. So you just got to put yourself first. You can't overextend yourself to others and not give you all that you deserve. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Swords. That's too many cards, Spirit. Give me something on the Six of... I said the Six of Swords. The Six of Cups. Excuse me for that. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Cups. So much love to give. You have so much love. And you do everything from a place of love, from your heart space. And that's why it's so sad to see you like this right here, in this Nine of Swords energy. Really. Go ahead and shuffle again. Oh, baby, let it out. Let it out. Cry if you have to and release it and move on and pour all of that love back into yourself. So it's a lot of toxic stuff going on around here. This could even be family. You know what I mean? This could be, I'm getting heavy family situations. You know, people that you love that you just don't expect, you know what I mean, to do stuff like that. I'm getting very heavy family situation, people close to you. And I'm only saying this because I've gotten clarification on this. You know what I mean? You've been hurt a lot. You've been hurt a lot, Pisces. Especially with that Nine of Swords. I'm looking at every sword for a different situation in your life. It's not just what's going on. It's like everything has piled up and it's like hitting you all at once. It's like, I am tired of being taken advantage of by everyone. And that's why when you get tired, when you get in that energy of I'm done, that's when you pour back into yourself. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Cups. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Cups. Excuse me, you guys. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Cups. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Cups. Alright, let me cut the deck again. Something on the Six of Cups. Come on. Spirit, give me something on the Six of Cups. Sheesh. Come on. Alright, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Alright. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups off the Six of Cups. This kind of correlates with, you know what? I'm getting that for some of you. This might have even got physical. This might have even got physical. I'm getting for some of you, this could have got physical. And it was quick. It was like, you know, the argument was quick, and it was a lot of emotions, and it was kind of like y'all may have even been the ones to, you know, like swing first or something, you know what I mean? And this is sad. I mean, the way that I'm feeling right now is like you know, family shouldn't treat each other like this. You know, sometimes we expect the most from the people that are closest to us. You know, they're supposed to understand us the best. And I'm feeling like it's just like a family dynamic that's completely falling apart. It's a lot of toxicity, and it might be just like, you know, generational things that have happened for years and years and years and years. But I can tell here that you just want that peace. Like I want the happy family. I want me and my mom to get along. I want me and my dad to get along. I want me and my sisters and my cousins and my, you know, I want us to get along. I want us to be happy. But you know, you got to remember that people have their own divine paths and their own personalities and their own characters, and they have their own shadow work that they have to go through. And just, it's a lot of toxicity here. But I want to cry for you, Pisces. I really do. Like, I'm getting emotional. This is so sad. It's just like, I want growth, man. I just want us to grow together. You want to share so much of yourself with the people around you that you love. But with this, I'm feeling like this might have got physical. Somebody might lay hands on somebody. And if I know anything about a Pisces, y'all don't think twice to put your hands on somebody. But if it wasn't like to the point where you guys got physical, it came very close to it. But there were a lot of harsh words exchanged. And it was very quick. It was very, very quick. It was quick. It was fast. And it came out of nowhere. You probably might even been confused about this shit. Spirit, give me something on the Ace of Wands, please. I'm getting heavy, you know, parent and children energy. Very heavy. That's a lot. Woo, that's a lot. That's a lot, but I'm going to go with it. Because I'm feeling like y'all don't even want to talk about this shit. And I'm going to go with it. Right here with the Three of Wands, I can clearly see that you're trying to figure out which path to take. Should I just go on my own? You know what I mean? Seriously, I feel like Spirit is telling you to just do your own thing and focus on yourself. You know what I mean? If you are a child and you kind of been working on building your own family, especially here with the Ten of Pentacles, I can tell that you guys are working on something as well. Something that, you know, is going to bring you fulfillment and stability. Because, you know, you're wanting that contentment. And you guys are so full of inspiration and ideas. Pisces is one of them signs that just are so creative. So creative. But I can tell that you guys are trying to figure out what path to take. Choose you. Choose yourself. Choose you. Choose you, man. Even for the parents out there, the Pisces parents. Sometimes our children got to just go on their own path, on their own journey. Choose yourself. So that you can have all of this to offer, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. I can tell it's, God, I'm getting that energy of I just want to help people so bad. But Pisces, I am telling you, I mean, and it looks like you might have been going through some financial strains as well, but it looks like things are improving for you and quite rapidly, especially when you guys tapped into your creativity. And if you are that type of person that wants to help people, put it toward, maybe do something for your community. Do something for your community. Put it towards, sometimes the people that support us the most are the ones that, you know, we don't know. Strangers. You know what I mean? Put it towards your community. You know what I mean? Maybe get into helping out, you know, like the elderly or the homeless and stuff like that. Apply that energy towards that'll bring you fulfillment. Because if the people around you don't want it, then it is what it is. Especially with this Five of Cups here. Just sadness and just feeling bad for yourself with you know, going back to this Nine of Swords with this Five of Cups, like you don't even need to look in front of you anymore. Like, just forget about it. Pick up what you got, pick up the pieces and keep it pushing so that you can you know, get into this. It's like Spirit is saying, put yourself first and I will give you everything that you desire. And have patience. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with yourself. Spirit, give me something on temperance. We got a lot of earth energy here. You could have a lot of earth in your chart. A lot of water, of course. With now you want to talk, but you want to talk a lot. So this one stuck out to me. These didn't really feel right. Queen of Cups. Very emotional queen. I mean, she's just ready to like do for others, give to others, you know what I mean? And she's ready to support you emotionally and give you so much emotionally. And I'm feeling right here with this Temperance card, not only is Spirit saying to have patience with yourself, but I'm feeling like Spirit wants to give you all of that emotional fulfillment. Spirit wants to give you everything so that you can be emotionally content, so that you can be emotionally happy. You know, with the way that this card is depicting this angel, I feel like Spirit is like, I'm going to balance this stuff for you. You have patience, you have temperance, and I'm going to balance this out for you. I'm going to give it to you, me. Especially, you know, with that Hierophant, that's spiritual stuff. You know what I mean? You know, and then with the star here, wishing upon a star. You know what I mean? You might even be getting some recognition for, you know, like I was saying earlier, helping the community. Maybe helping that you might be, you know, getting praised, you know, with the people around you. Five of Pentacles popped up. Feeling out in the cold. I'm not really feeling like delays around money, although I did feel like that was something that you guys were going through or are kind of getting out of right now. But if you can see these two people right here, they're just like broken down and hurt and cold. And then the Church is right here in the back with these Five of Pentacles. And it's just like Spirit is saying, knock on the door and I will open it for you. Knock and you shall receive. But you got to put yourself first. You have to. Spirit, give me something on this Queen of Pentacles. You got to put yourself first. You got to be that star. Be that star. Shine for yourself. Show up for you. You know what I mean? Love you first. Spirit, give me something on the Queen of Pentacles, please. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Messages from above. Messages from above. You know what I mean? The High Priestess, you know, there's stuff that's hidden. This could even be, like I said, generational curses, things that you don't even know that might have went back years and years and years and years ago. And it's like Spirit is saying, you be the star. Once you change you and love you, when you heal you, you heal everyone around you so that you can come out of this Nine of Swords energy. You've been through a lot, baby. Oh my God, you've been through so much. But the High Priestess has a message here for you. She wants to give you something. Wish upon a star. Talk to Spirit. Say, what is it? What, you know, what direction do I need to go? You know what I mean? This has been happening, you know, I'm just getting like quarreling between, you know, mother and daughter or father and son, you know, like that kind of stuff, like a family dynamic. It's in your immediate kind of circle, people that you talk to on a daily basis, but it's been like a lot of fights and a lot of arguments and a lot of disagreements, and you just needing a break from all of that. I don't care if it's your own kid. I don't care. Or if it's your parent, or your best friend or whatever. If you need a break from something, you need a break from something. Of course, if you're a mother and you have like a teenage child, you know what I mean? You can't just say, you know what, I'm about to cut my child off, because you have obligations and responsibilities and stuff to your child. But you might just need to send your child to daddy's house for a little while, or to mom's house for a little while, or to grandma's house for a little while. I just need a break. I just need a little break. That's it. I just need some time to just love and cater to me, because I'm feeling like you're like you feel like you're being taken advantage of, like you're being taken for granted. Strength. I cannot make this up. I can't. Spirit is saying, be strong, have patience. You know, be strong, because I have something for you. I have something for this. You know what I mean? Once you heal yourself, I didn't see the ten of swords here. So I'm feeling like this is something that's happening right now. Okay? I'm seeing the Nine of Swords. So that's pain. And then with that Five of Cups, you know what I mean? Feeling just, you know, like really bad for yourself with that devil energy. Spirit is saying have patience, have strength, wish upon a star. Talk to God about it. Talk to the divine about it. You know, even if you gotta cry, just say, you know, help me to see my light within. You know what I mean? Because once you heal you heal those around you. When you heal what's going on inside of you, you heal everything that's going on outside of you. All right? So now, I'm going to pull from the Oracle decks. Right here, let me pull from the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. I really, really want to see what's going on here. Spirit, give me channel messages for Pisces. What is going on? Blocking the interferences, Spirit. Sheesh. There we go. We got Foxy Brown attitude. Okay. So let me okay, there we go. Let me get one more. I'm gonna give you guys at least 3. There we go. Okay, all right. So we have Foxy Brown attitude, Gangsta Boo. I don't even know who Gangsta Boo is. I apologize, you guys. It might be somebody that y'all really like. I don't know who Gangsta Boo is. And then we have Lady of Rage, fight. Okay. Boom. Foxy Brown attitude. Did you hear that click, babe? Mm-hmm. On the. It like took a picture. The camera. It's off. Should be off. We good? Okay, so I apologize about that. So we have Foxy Brown attitude, we got Gangsta Boo confidence, and we have Lady of Rage fight. Okay, so what I'm getting with this card right here, I want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that Foxy went through, right? If y'all are familiar with her career, Foxy went through a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, as far as like labels and stuff goes. But she even had a time in her life where she had like a problem with her hearing. You know what I mean? So it's like, more so than the attitude I'm getting is like something that like you're not hearing. Like you're not listening. Like you've been given these messages from source for so long about this situation. It's like you're not really paying attention. You know what I mean? It's like you're not hearing it like clearly. Because one of the channel messages was, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? That was something that I heard. And then like blast. You know what I mean? So when I hear a blast, if you in a club and you're really close to a speaker and the speakers are like blasting really loud and you're hearing, it can cloud, you know, what you're hearing. So maybe there's so much going on that you're not hearing the message clearly. You need to take time out for yourself so that you can really hear, so that you can really go within. You know, that hangman position, this hangman card, you need to embody this. You know what I'm saying? Take time out to relax. And then Gangsta Boo confidence, right? If you're looking at her, she has, you know, like this money dress on and all of this stuff. You need to have more confidence to be able to move alone, to make moves for yourself. Sometimes we feel like sometimes other people pour confidence into us, or we, you know, and that could be like childhood trauma, not feeling confident and feeling like somebody else needs to kind of give you that push. You need to find that confidence within yourself to be able to do what it is that you want to do alone. You don't need a whole gang of people around you, Pisces. You just don't. And then Gangsta Boo fight. I'm telling y'all, I really, really feel like this situation might have even got physical. You know what I'm saying? But in correlation to that, Also, you got to fight for yourself. You always fighting for everybody else. Fight for yourself. You know what I mean? Give you all of that love and that light and that energy. Let me go ahead and pull from the bottom of this oracle deck right here. And these are messages from higher self. So listen, Pisces, if you tired, this one wanted to pop out. If you tired, Pisces, I'm glad that you are tired. I really am. I'm glad that you're tired of feeling like you're taken advantage of. Because sometimes we got to be sick of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm tired. Is what I'm hearing. I'm tired. And I'm not physically tired, but I feel tired. I'm sick of this shit. Okay? Give me one more for Pisces spirit. Give me one more for Pisces. You know what? Let me pull right here from the tree. Magic oracle deck. Oh my God, these are so slick. You guys, I renewed a lot of my decks, and I love them because I can really connect with these. I like these. Give me another one from the tree magic deck, Pisces. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you happy. See, don't worry. I'm telling you, Spirit is talking to you. Don't worry, man. The first card that popped out was balance. Spirit wants you to have balance, centered energy, and self-care. I'm telling y'all, you need to pour back into your own cup. Creation. Create for yourself, your soul expression, something new for you. Stop trying to share everything with everybody. Sometimes your blessings are just for you. Your blessings are for you. You know what I mean? People can literally, with their energy, especially with that devil card that popped out, can come and steal your blessings from you. I'm so serious. I cannot make this up. I've been there before. You know what I mean? Spirit wants you to, tend to self with self-care and your soul expression. Express your soul in a way that's going to be able to give you all that you deserve. And then we have the olive tree. Peace. Come on. Talk to me, Spirit. Yes. On reflection, heaven sends a message of wisdom restored to peace, faith, hope, and love. Harmony prevails. You know what I mean? Listen, Pisces. Let me calm down a little bit because, baby, oof, let me tell you. Then we have the money puzzle tree, a solution. Believing in the impossible and holding tightly to the incredible can change your world. I'm telling y'all, this is for real. This is for real. The solution to this problem is self-care. Self-care. Have strength. Be the star that you are, but show up for you first. You know, some of these people might not even deserve that pinnacle that Spirit is trying to offer you or Spirit wants to give you. They ain't work for that. They won't with you. What Drake says, shooting in the gym. Come on now. And if they don't want it, then keep it pushing. Period. All right. We're about to end this reading with some affirmations. Spirit, give me some affirmations for Spirit to close out this reading. And thank you so much for the divine messages. I know that you got me. Spirit is saying, don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. You ain't doing nothing wrong by putting yourself first. Sometimes we might psych ourselves out and be like, oh, if I don't do for somebody, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not. Man, forget that. Spirit is saying, I got you. Don't worry. Give me some affirmations. I'm going to shuffle one last time because this might just be it for you. I mean, the messages are clear as day. Okay, let me see what's at the bottom. Okay, boom. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. I cherish every cell in my body, self-care. And it's saying it's safe to slow down, relax, and just let go. I'm telling y'all. That's all I got for you, Pisces. I love y'all. And in correlation with this reading, this reading is about bringing balance and really tending to self-care. I always like to give a little bit of spiritual advice. Right now I'm feeling like you are in need of a burning bowl. I mean, in need of a burning bowl. Get you a bowl, get you some parchment paper, or even some you know, like a paper bag, and write out all of the things that you want to release, and you know, that are just like no longer serving you. Write down all the things that you want to release, put that in that burning bowl, and go ahead and burn it. You know what I mean? Also get you some rose quartz, and rose quartz is really good for self-love and self-healing, and even clear quartz as well. Also, I recommend, highly recommend, and we're gonna have a lot of this stuff on our website really soon. I highly recommend getting you some Florida water and just cleansing your space and yourself, and really, you know, just tending to self-love. Burn a white candle for yourself. You know what I mean? You want to get you some self-healing oil that we'll also have available very soon for you guys, and dress the candle. Or you can even take olive oil and meditate, set your intention on it. You know what I mean? I talk to spirit, talk to higher self, say I want this oil to have the power of self-healing, and dress the candle upwards, so towards you. You know what I mean? Dress the candle upwards, and really set your intention for self-healing and self-love. You can even put rose petals around the candle while you're burning it, because I'm just in need of really just wanting to tell you that it's time for you to choose you. Cherish every cell in your mind, in your body. Let go. You know what I mean? Let go. Especially, you know, with the way that this reading, I can tell that you guys want that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment, but you're hurting right now, and you have to go within. And also you got to release, you know, people. Like I said, I don't care if it's people close to you. You gotta put you first in all things, baby. That's all I have for you guys, and I love you. Go ahead and comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you guys will know when I'm uploading more videos. And just keep up with me. We're gonna grow together, right? I love you so much. I'm sending you love, peace, light, and healing. Bye bye until next time.